Hi everyone, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Hope you guys are keeping well. These are the Cambridge Audio Melomania 1 Plus. I'm going to talk about what you get with these, should you buy them, compare them to a few other true wireless earphones. So first of all, let's go and check out the app. Then I'll do a close-up of the headphones themselves, and then we'll be back to talk about sound quality. So let's take a look at the app. When you first fire up the Melomania app, you go through these screens that show you how you operate the volume. Then it shows you how to pair to another device, where you hold either the left or right button for 3 seconds. It's very simple to do. Shows you how to accept or reject a call. Again, you've got very good touch controls. And also when you have the skip tracks, personally, I like to operate the tracks on the phone because I don't like pushing down on the ears, because these like push into the ears a bit, but your mileage may vary. You can play pause, that's fine. And you've got great fit. There's a whole range of different buds that you can change, and there are also some memory foam tips which are really good, and they do provide the best sound, and I will show you that in a second. And it does make a point that for the best microphone call, make sure the small hole which is next to the left and right symbol faces downwards. And there you have it. So you've got everything there. Shows you the different codecs, shows you the battery. You've also got things like find my earphones. You've got the equalizer. You can use the custom presets, or you can create your own. You can drag these up and down, have some fun there. Save it, name it in your 3 custom presets. In the settings, you can turn off if you don't want some of these options available. You can turn them on or off. You've got the codec selection here, and you can turn it off if you want. Don't know why you would. Audio mode, so you can go we're in the high performance, and low power mode just gives you actually a bit more run time. So you get 9 hours and 45 as opposed to 7 and 35. There's the firmware update as well. Always buy true wireless headphones that have firmware updates, because they can only get better. And on the more, you've got the user guide and a few other bits and pieces. So that's the app. Let's take a closer look at the headphones themselves. So first of all, it shows you this gives it up to 48 hours. It's got multi-language support, and it's available in the Melomania app on Android, in the Google App Store, and Apple on the iOS store. It shows you the various bits and pieces. The IPX5, it's got Qualcomm True Wireless Stereo Plus, AAC, SBC, and Qualcomm aptX. It has the high performance audio mode as well, and these are particularly light and comfortable. So let's take a look at what's inside the box. So first of all, you get this nice thank you letter saying thank you for purchasing, signed by the CEO. You get the quick start guide, but if you've been through the app, you probably don't need to spend too much time on this, but it's nice to have some written instructions if that's your if that's what you prefer. So it shows you how you can use that. Then you actually have the case itself. So let's try and take the case out. Set the headphones. It's easy just to tip that upside down to one side. I'll come back to the actual earphones in case in a second. So inside the box, you also get just some leaflets on Cambridge Audio, but don't forget they have this very useful card here where you can actually see all the actual instructions on how to use everything, so that's quite handy. We also have here, but it does come with a nice USB-C to USB-A cable, so you could run that off your computer, no problem there at all. And you'll notice you get different style memory buds here as well, and very nice. These are the sort of memory foam ones which give the ultimate sound quality. So do test these out. These do make a difference, which I'll cover off in the review. If we look more carefully at the case, here you have the lights that show you the charging case. You have the USB-C, and that's about it. It's a very simple affair. You'll notice these have the L for left, have the push controls, and you can see the slight indent. So that's where the mic is here, and that needs to be facing down when going in your ears. But these literally just pop in like so, and they're held in magnetically. They don't fall out, so you're not gonna have any issues with charging. Shut the case, job done, put the power in. These are the standard buds, but I do recommend putting the foam buds on. They do make a difference to sound quality. Anyway, talking of sound quality, let's just show you how these fit in the ears and go through the various tracks I use to listen to and the sound quality. So now you've seen the app and the what's in the box and how they sound. Now what I have done is I've personally changed, I've been using these for quite a while, and I've actually put on them the foam buds because you get a much better seal and much better quality. And don't forget, where you have the left and right markings, that mic hole, when they go in, needs to face down. So if I show you how these fit in my ear, and they've got a really nice fit and feel there. So you can get this different size, and with these particular foam buds, they fit really nicely in the case. So what about sound quality? Well, obviously they're firmware upgradable from the app, which will help improve stuff, but you'll also notice they have a high performance mode where you get the best audio quality, and that's what I'd recommend you leave them in. I talk about call quality and latency with videos. You can watch videos, no problem, YouTube, Netflix, whatever you like. So that's good. They're very low latency. In terms of call quality is good. It's not the best I've heard, but it is pretty good nonetheless. And everyone was quite happy to engage in a conversation with me. The bit that I think you're most interested in is actual sound quality itself. So what is the sound quality like? Well, first of all, these have an exceptional mid-range. The mids on these are fantastic, and I think are one of the selling points of these. Out of the box in that balanced EQ preset, absolutely love them. Such an engaging, the music is, sometimes you listen to music and you're not paying attention to it. With these, you listen to the music and the music becomes alive because those mids are just beautiful. They are so good. Really, I was impressed with these. The treble's not bright, it's not dull either. It's got very good mid bass as well. It doesn't have a lot of sub bass in my opinion, but that's made up by really strong mid bass, and as I said, that exceptional mid range. So what it means is the different frequencies, the treble, the mids and the bass, they don't sort of outpower each other, so it becomes bass heavy, then there's no treble or mids. These you can listen to for a really long time and absolutely enjoy the music. Whatever you put on, whatever genre, whether it's classical, jazz, these are the tracks that I used for the testing. It's just, you're just not going to have that problem. They're so well balanced. But if you do want a bit more bass, you can actually tweak the EQ and give yourself bass. There's even actually a custom preset for bass boost, which you might like. If I compare them to, say, AirPods, these are the standard AirPods version 2s. These are better than AirPods, they sound better. These have probably better mics for doing calls, but they're pretty good. What about AirPods Pros? Slightly ahead on the audio quality front, mainly because of that fit that you can have with the foam buds, but these are still quite good. But I would still pick these as the winner. So overall, I think these are fantastic. The nice little upgrade with the USB-C. I like the fact you have the app now as well, so you can control the settings. You can have the touch controls, you can turn the touch controls or which parts of the touch controls on or off, and firmware upgradable. These are great. Any questions, which I'm sure you have, ask below. This is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Catch you guys soon. Bye for now.